In today's tutorial, I will show you how to make a spider pom-pom garland. You will need a cord for your garland, some black yarn for your pom-poms, black pipe cleaners, a piece of cardboard and a pencil, a pair of scissors, some googly eyes, a hot glue gun, and something round to make your pom-pom maker. To start, we're going to create the template for our pom-poms. You could also use a pom-pom maker, but you can make one out of cardboard. First, we're going to make 2 circles. I use my pencil to draw around a mug twice onto the cardboard. We then want to draw a smaller circle inside the larger circle. Once we've done that, we're going to cut around the large circle. We're then going to cut a slit into these circles and cut out the inside smaller circle. They'll end up looking a bit like C shapes. We are then going to pop these C shapes on top of each other, and we're going to get our black yarn and we're going to start wrapping around these C shapes. Don't pull on it too tightly because otherwise it will make it difficult later on to snip it open. Make sure you're very generous with how many times you're wrapping your yarn around your pom-pom maker. Once you're happy with the amount of times you've wrapped the yarn around, you're going to snip it away from the ball of yarn and you're going to slide your scissors in between the 2 C shapes and you're going to cut your yarn. Once you've cut all the way around the gap, we're going to take the yarn on the roll and we're going to leave a nice tail and slide it in between the gaps. We're then going to snip it away from the ball of yarn and we're going to make a nice tight double knot. This will secure the pom-pom. Once you've made your double knot, you can take away the C templates and we can tidy up our pom-pom by snipping any of the long pieces. Make sure you leave your 2 tails because we'll be needing them later. To make the spider, we need to use the hot glue gun and we're going to glue gun 2 googly eyes onto the pom-pom. To make the spider legs, we're going to get the pipe cleaner and we're going to bend to make a small foot, and then we're going to bend the top of the leg. You can decide what size you want the legs to be. I then either use scissors or wire cutters and I snip the rest of the pipe cleaner away. Now spiders have 8 legs, but you can make far less than that if you want to. Repeat this process until you have the amount of legs that you would like. We're then going to use the hot glue gun again to pop a dab of glue on the top of the legs, and we're going to push this into the pom-pom on either side of the spider. Repeat this whole process several times to get a lot of spider pom-poms. To get our garland, we need to measure out the base cord. So I measured mine against my fireplace, and then I snipped it away from the ball of cord. I then want to make little hoops at either end so that I can hang it up. To do that, I fold the end back on itself, and then I twist it into a knot to secure the hoop. Any excess cord I just snip away. Make sure you repeat this process at both ends. To attach your spiders onto the garland cord, you're going to get those 2 tails on the pom-poms and you're going to tie a nice tight double knot onto the garland cord. Doing this technique, you can move around the spiders and you can decide how long you want the cord to be so that it can hang down more if you would like. Once you've attached all of your spiders, you can then hang that up to display nicely for Halloween. If you enjoyed this tutorial, like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next one.